Yeah, sweet justice. He's like, come with me into the sunset, big boy. You're going to the brig. All right, now for the final chase scene, which, again, this is really annoying because if you run people over, it's just a hassle. I hate chasing scenes. And this guy is just, ugh. But eventually, there is a point, just like in the other, some of the street cases, where he will get to a point where he will automatically die, and he's like, just kidding.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
He's like, God, look at his face. Looks so weird. Looks like a Ben Affleck face slash Heath Ledger. Just look at it.
I'll just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Oh, what a nice guy. He's like, watch me shut this door really epically. Alright, so here, of course. Come on, shoot, Herschel. I don't know. I hope that doesn't count for my time right there. Yeah, look at. Oh, did he just. Oh, he almost crashed himself. Yeah, he says I'll take it out. Remember how he says he hasn't used his piece yet? Well, he's going to use it in a second. I need to be careful because he takes a lot of sharp turns. And there's going to be a lot of idiots. What is it? Ah, crap. Oh, fuck, no!
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Yeah, we have to get him kind of fast, but goddamn, did you guys see that? I barely cleared that thing.
Some partner I got.
Yeah, oh god, I suck, you guys. I just want to be careful because I hate taking too much damage. There's actually an achievement to do like $48,000 worth of damage, which there's a really easy level to do that on, but we're not going to do that here because I don't want to do it in an official case. But who knows, I'll just do that probably off screen since it's just one of those things where I don't really like doing guides. I don't know if I told you guys that. I don't really dig guides and video online guides because it's weird. I don't know. I just like the casual video and stuff. But anyway, so there, you just shot. There's one of them. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Holy fucking Christ, man! What the hell just happened? Oh my God, you guys! Why did I not see that? Oh! Oh man! Oh my God! That was... I am at a loss. That has never happened before. That's the thing that's supposed to stop him, but he never went flying this far before. He cleared half a block, man! In a truck after getting hit by a tram subway thingamajig. I am just at a loss, you guys. I am sorry. Holy God. Okay. I don't think this guy's gonna be going anywhere pretty soon. Put your hands up, asshole. It's like you just went flying half a city block, you're dead.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Well, I'm sorry, you guys. That's so weird. For me, that is, but Jesus Christ. Like, yep, no ambulance for this motherfucker. Imaginarium movie sucked, man. But anyway, over here. Not over here. God, I still need to grab a drink. Well, we're almost done, you guys.
We have 3 suspects.
Yes, we have 3 suspects.
As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other two.
So now we're going to head over to the Wilshire police station. This part was really annoying to record because there was no save checkpoints after each of the things. So if you screwed up, you'd have to restart from the beginning of both of them, which is just really an irritating premise. But anyway. Wow. I'm still surprised. I wish I could have seen it, but I was looking at my map and I saw it just like fly, just like backwards. It's like this solid gold, baby. Let's go, let's go. And this guy's an asshole. That fat ass is a jerk. The guy behind the counter. Just watch. Watch this asshole. He's gonna be a jerk to us.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey,
Asshole.
you practicing your asshole routine again?
He's like nodding. He's like, yeah, how'd you know? So charging a suspect will close the case. So now we have 2 people we can charge. And, yeah, and basically you can choose whichever one. You could skip interviewing one if you know the right one, but I'm going to do what I've been doing and use the interview thing or annotation thing. But we're going to go and talk to this jerk first, Matthew Ryan, a.k.a. Heath Affleck.
Your opening gambit, you better try again.
So, of course. All right, so now we have 4 questions. God, alright. Anarchist literature. Hit me.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include...
So this is actually a really simple,
I have no idea
investigation.
what you're talking about.
Wait, you have no idea what you're... Wait a second. You're lying. It's just stupid what people lie about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Okay. So, of course, we have Ryan's pamphlets telling us about that, which we've already used this before, so it's easy.
Your locker is full of pamphlets.
So,
It's told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has
God,
to do
what an
something.
idiot. I hate people who are like force shit on you. I remember there's like this church that would always come on like Mondays, like on the corner of our middle school, and they'd always give people like the little baby orange Bibles that were just really irritating. It's like, here, take one of these Bibles for Christianity. And it's just like, ugh.
Directors of the company. How do you feel?
Oh, God, you guys, my voice is dying. I'm trying so hard not to have my voice be all like, but it's also pretty late. Just got done yelling. I'm hot, still tired. I just recorded that one episode of Reefer's Madness. So, wait oh, this is the second question. Alright, so this one's pretty easy. Considering what he just said, we're gonna go and say,
if you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair.
and apparently it's supposed to be a really simple repair, was what the guy was talking about. Ivan Rasik. So we've got Ivan Rasik's statement saying, you know, the ease of pressure regulator tampering, almost a tamponing. God, tampon. I never want to clean a woman's bathroom ever again. I was like emptying the trash bags, and it was so nasty. Like there was, it's gonna sound really gross, but there was blood on the plastic, like where you'd grab it. And luckily, I always wear gloves, and I super sanitize myself every time I leave and start clean. But it is just. It makes me want to, like, literally vomit. Like, I like, almost gagged the last time I was in there just because of how sick it is. Like, Jesus Christ. You have to do that in a public restroom, man? Oh, God. It's just sick.
Nothing?
Wait. Nothing. Nothing you say. Oh, nothing you say. Well, anyway, the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, of course, we know is the Elysian Fields, which is doubt.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're
God,
for people to be
half of this I haven't even been talking about the game. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what you guys like better is me talking about the obvious shit in the game, or
He's the one with the cozy
or just, you know, just talking about whatever else that is interesting in my life, which honestly isn't all that interesting. So here I have attempted murder charge. Now, depending on what answer you pick, you will be able to get it. You can pick 2 of the questions or 2 of the answers, and they would be correct. But oh, excuse me. I forgot which one I used for the video. So if I screw up, then whatever. We're just gonna go pick lie.
You're lying.
No, now that you've gotten to this point, if you'd picked doubt, that one would have also been correct because he also, depending on what you got, like depending on whether or not you got the Ryan's criminal record, which I don't think is possible to not get and still get to this point in the game, then here we can go ahead and just pick this one.
You were charged with attempted murder,
So.
Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have
So
known
anyway,
that the
yeah.
faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it.
Yet you're still
What would you
working
do?
for
Which
them.
company?
Oh, I know.
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus. Yeah! So now we could charge your leave. Of course I'm going to leave so we can
That's it for the
interrogate
moment, Ryan.
Reginald Vardy.
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Knucklehead. God. So charging, yes, we already know this. You showed us that before. I have to go to the other one.
Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
He's like, I know this.
Let's speak to Varley.
Yes, we know. So it's over here, and yeah, this is kind of weirdly placed. Wilshire, that's always so weird. It reminds me of taking the Hobbits to Isengard. But here we're gonna talk to this guy.
We have
We're in all
Matthew
blue.
Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
A bingo bastard. Alright, so work at Sawyer residence. This is the one we came... No, this isn't the one we came back... What am I talking about? First time I read Reginald Varley, I thought it was like a woman. Like Reggie.
Maybe.
Regina.
I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though.
Wait.
On new installations.
So... Okay, so he's flat out on new installations, and he says he doesn't do repairs. Yet we have that installation thing that said it was serviced by Reginald Varley! Congratulations, you have won 1 million butt rapes in jail! Just kidding. I don't even know where that
So
came
I'm
from.
lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
You know what, I can prove that you were there, actually, because, you know, the heater was serviced by Varley, and it was there. Supposedly it was there like 3 times. His name was written, if you guys do recall. And with that, we say lie.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
So as you can tell, you guys, I have to resort to doing
You got me
strange, vocular
Suburban?
things in order to make this at
Yeah,
least
wanted that guy
moderately interesting to watch.
kept
So
complaining
it gets
about
better later,
not being able to get
admittedly,
his
but
service, so they
still,
threw in
right
free
now,
services.
it's just like a drag. It's just like
I
the
think
low
so.
before the high, you know?
Because he still wouldn't say
Oh god, I gotta crack my knee really fast, but it's not cracking very easily. Yeah, whatever. Suburban
is,
redevelopment,
you're
which we already
talking
know is the
property development?
thing.
Never. I got principles.
Oh, you got principles, you say. Cole, you just like smile then. God, that guy looks like a prick, I swear to God. Now this one is pretty easy. We can just go and say lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Alright, no way, you say. Well, actually, we have 2 pieces of incriminating evidence we could use against you. For one, we could say, wait a second. We could say Walter Clemens' statement, which says gas fitter Walter Clemens testifies to being ordered kickbacks by Reginald Varley, so it's kind of strange. And then we can also do the same thing with Matthew Ryan, who testifies to Varley conspiring with the suburban redevelopment, and I like how he didn't have enough room there, so you could pick either of these 2, and you will be able to get it correct, but we're going to say Matthew Ryan since the text is funny there.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. No testifying.
God, his face looks so glassy right there. Do you guys see that? He's like staring at him like,
We
no,
got
no,
real
no.
time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Yeah, alright, now for the final question of this case. Thank God my editing self is thanking the Lords for this moment. Insta-Heat Model 70, which is the same question we've asked like 20 million times.
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
He's like, maybe. He's like, try me. Oh God, so so this is kind of interesting right here. We can go and say once again, lie.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire?
Well, we do happen to have the mosquito coils, which were in his locker, if you do recall. So we're going to go and say that. Now, it's kind of weird here because it doesn't seem like he should be made too guilty for this part, but he did lie about it, so we're going to say mosquito coils.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses.
Yes.
You found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets.
So he couldn't fit a little box in the side of it. God, there was room in there. So now we can either charge this suspect, Reginald Varley, or we can charge Matthew Ryan.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You die.
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Well, that sucks. So now we could charge a suspect, and like I've been saying, you can go and choose whichever one you want. The annotations, but yes, depending on your... And I think you can only get 3 stars for picking the right one, or wrong one. But the evidence is circumstantial, and we do know, you know, that we got a certain commie lover in the house, so it looks like we gotta take your ass down, bitch! Yeah! Alright, you motherfucker. God, charge you.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
What? Well, now that got kind of serious. And this part's weird. I actually kind of like it, but it's cool, but...
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
It was un-American!
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine.
What the hell?
What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Get
talking
results.
about!
So well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case.
Oh, I love that.
Bad one, unfortunately.
Oh, he's right. Damn it. But you guys, we done good! Oh, are you kidding me? $20! Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. Yes, the gas man completed, and oh god, this was a drag, man. Should have been the gay man. No, I have no idea. I am so tired right now, you guys. Ugh, I'm sorry. But let's go ahead and look at the introduction for the next one, which means that we're about 4 more cases from the end, which is good. Oh yeah, there's this part too. Damn. So we get the little flashback. It's like, come over here. Man, being in a war would suck. Once you die, it'd be like no respawns. Like, what gives, man? Just kidding. Alright, nothing like some napalm in the morning. Spoilers, we can't use a flamethrower later. Coolio.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Damn. Well, now doesn't look
Just
like
give
we're
us the
getting along
word,
too
Sarge.
good.
We'll take care of him.
Too well.
He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
He's like, okay, my change of faith has completely been differentiated from the way it was last time. I don't know. Oh man, I don't think I'm even gonna get around to editings tonight because so tired, so sleepy. But a walk in Elysian Fields. God, this girl, her name is Alicia, and she added me. God, ugh. I don't want to sound rude, but she's kind of creepy. Not really. I don't know. Just like one of those Rocky Horror Picture type people who'd go to the movie theaters and dress up as the people, do all that. But this is strange. He's building a bunch of origami cranes. Strange.
House fire. Bad one.
Great.
At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Like, alright, we're on it. Alright, but that's all we're gonna do in this episode, you guys. Oh god. And yes, this has all been recorded in a single sitting. I guess, I don't know. I find it harder and harder to be able to do anything in a single sitting for anything nowadays. I mean, fuck, man. But anyway, I think as to change things up a little bit, I'm probably gonna grab those golden badges and change up my outfit because I just feel like it, or maybe we'll see. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I will. I really like that you guys are watching this, and hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Ellison Cruz signing off, and good night.